Appu Sayz, the story we heard in our childhood contains lessons that are relevant today. So, welcome to my channel. Let us find out what lesson we learned or are reminded of in today's story. In the previous video, you will find the link in the description and in the suggestion card above or above. I told a story about Lord Ganesh, Lord Shiva, the moon, and Lord of Money in the previous video. Today's video is about the origin of Lord Ganesh and how he got the title Pratham Pujya, the first to be worshipped. There are different versions of this story. Appu says his version. Lord Shiva was living happily on Mount Kailash with his wife Ma Parvati and son Lord Kartikay. It was a regular morning as Ma Parvati went into a cave to take bath. While she was in the middle of the bath, Lord Shiv barged in. And although he was her husband, she felt shy and a little uncomfortable. The next day, she asked her friends to accompany her to the cave and asked them to safeguard the entrance. But as soon as they saw Mahadev, one of many names of Lord Shiva, coming and entering, they could not muster the courage to stand against the Lord Shiva. After all, no one wants the wrath of Lord of Destruction. Goddess Parvati then sought help of Shiv guns. Then she tried Nandi the bull and everyone. Ma thought of someone who was allegiance to her only. Then one fine day, Ma used all her herbs and oils that she used for her purification while bathing and created a boy from them. She told the boy to stand at the entrance with a staff in his hand, with a staff to behest his mother. The boy, who did not know his father and vice versa, stopped Shivji at the entrance. Shivji smiled at the boy and introduced himself to him as husband of Ma Parvati. The little boy paid him the due respect but firmly declined the Lord's request to enter. After several attempts, Shiva left in a huff. May he go? When Nandi and his Ganas saw Shiva in a bad mood, they asked him what had happened. Shivji explained the whole ordeal to them. Outraged and the insult to their lord, they all went to the cave and demanded an apology and a passage to their lord from the boy. The boy, with a beating to Ganas and the Nandi, refused the request. Beaten and distorted, all returned and told the Lord Shiva that he was no ordinary boy. The Lord was furious and took upon himself the responsibility to teach the boy a lesson. But Lord too was surprised by the boy's bravery and power, who ultimately defeated the great Mahadevji in battle. This story quickly spread far and wide. Indra and all the Devs, that is, lords, even Lord Vishnu, they all came to the aid of Lord Shiva. But one by one, all others were also humbled by the little boy's might. How the mighty has fallen. When Lord Vishnu devised a plan, he went to Shivji and explained his plan. Vishnuji said, I will engage the boy in a battle. When the boy is busy fighting with me, you throw your trident and we will be victorious. The plan was successful, and the boy head fell, calling out his mother. Goddess Parvati, oblivious to the commotion outside, rushed to her son's plea. She was devastated by the sight outside. All the gods were rejoicing, and her son head on the ground. The festivity of the gods came to an abrupt end when everybody heard a mother's cry. Everyone started tending to a grieving mother. Ma Parvati, while crying, explained that the boy is Shiva's son and demanded her son back. Sorrow soon turned into rage as she summoned her Yakshinis and ordered them to devour the entire creation. As Yakshinis, a class of nature spirits, started to wreak havoc in the entire universe. Trahimam, Trahimam echoed in the entire universe. What is Trahimam, Trahimam? Please write it in the comments. The Trinity, Brahmaji the creator, Vishnuji the preserver, and Shivji the destroyer, seeing the universe being destroyed, started singing Stuti to specify Goddess Durga Parvati. The compassionate Ma withdrew Yakshinis but was adamant about her son's life. Lord Shiv ordered his Ganas to go in the east direction and bring back the head of the first living creature they saw. And surprise, surprise, they found an elephant and brought his head back as their Lord ordered. The elephant head was placed on the boy and he was brought back to life. Every god blessed boy with a boon, and in that one boon was that to start any holy procession or good work or any auspicious ceremony, his name has to be taken first. Shivji also gave him a present. He named him the commander of his Ganas. That's why he is known as Ganesh or Ganpati. So, this is how his name is taken to start any auspicious occasion. What did we learn from this video? Write in the comments below. Few things I am also sharing with you. Being obedient as a child is of great virtue. You should listen to your elders. In the entire Hindu mythology, there are multiple stories about pride being humbled, even of the gods. So these are the two learnings from my side. See you until next one. This is Appu Sayz. Have a great day.